the different approaches or systems or principles that we pick up in our careers and even in academia sort of shape the way we approach challenges. So for me, it's always defining the problem. What is it that's the main challenge that I'm trying to address in my life? And is it a personal challenge, or is it a challenge because it is viewed by society as a challenge? So always to try to hone down and to clearly define what it is that one is actually dealing with. Asking the right questions as well, meaning that if I'm going to step out and seek for help, do I know what type of help it is that I'm searching for? If I'm looking for mentorship to be able to grow in a particular space because of a particular challenge that I'm facing, am I asking the right questions? Am I identifying the right sources of help as well? Keeping an open mind when you're looking at the different approaches of problem solving. Because sometimes we approach situations obviously with what our frame of reference. We always try and apply what has worked before. But we're living in quite a world filled with complexities. And it needs an open mind to be able to explore different avenues, because some approaches may not work just because they worked previously or they worked in a particular setting. Does not mean that they would work now. So another thing that I do personally for myself is creating my own board of directors. I call them a personal board of directors, meaning there's always individuals that I know I've identified them based on how I've observed them navigate through life, be it in a particular business space or in a career or in a course or even in general everyday life. To keep bouncing ideas with those people, allow them to give me feedback, which has not been my favorite, but also get another person to help me digest feedback, because sometimes you can be facing a particular challenge, seek for help, and you don't always get the response that you're hoping for. But you take that feedback and you always find another, what I would call board member, to help you digest that feedback and perhaps break it down for you on how you can approach in solving a particular problem. So that's my particular philosophy in life in terms of problem solving. And if I was to give advice to myself stepping out of my current body and with regards to problem solving, I would say, do not isolate yourself, because we are more alike than we are different. So the challenges that we face, somebody has faced it before. And if you are able to create that network, that cohort on how to have a particular approach to problem solving, you're able to gather insight, but also don't forget to establish your own voice. Having gathered all the advice, who are you? What do you stand for? What is your value system? That helps you narrow down and filter down or funnel through the advice to be able to take a particular decision. So that's just at a high level, my approach to problem solving.